Hello everyone, this is Chamak Saha. In this lab task, we are doing data logger system. And for implementing the system, we have used Proteus and LabVIEW software. Now I am explaining the Arduino code part. Firstly, we have imported DHT sensor library. Then we define DHT pin 2 and DHT type DHT11. Then we initialize DHT pin and DHT type. Then we design a void setup function, and in the setup function we give baud rate 9600. And then we again design a loop function, and in the loop function there are several tasks to do. Firstly, we have give 500 delay value for each of the measurement. Then we initialize, then we declare three variables h, t and f. H will read humidity, T will read temperature, and F will read temperature again. If one of the variable failed to read the data, then it will show failed to read from DHT sensor. Then we again declare HIF and HIC variables. Those are float type, and this will compute heat index. And at the end, we will print temperature and humidity, and the my other group members will now explain the rest of the part of the lab tasks. Thank you.
Hello, I am Rawhatur Rabbi. Now I will explain how we made the circuit diagram of data logger system on Proteus. Here we use Arduino Uno R3, DS311, virtual terminal, one resistance, COM physical interface module or COM pin. Firstly, we connect the power module. We connect the power module of 5 volt with a VDD pin of DH11 sensor and ground pin with the ground and second pin is connected to the digital pin of digital 2-nang pin of Arduino Uno. Now in virtual terminal port, the RX pin is connected to TX pin of Arduino, and in COM pin RX pin is connected with the RX pin of Arduino. We already export a hex file of our Arduino code from Arduino IDE. Now we import our hex file from we previously imported from the Arduino IDE. Now I want to show you how this is working. Yes, we can see that in virtual terminal we here the two rate and one humidity and another is temperature. Now this is the LabVIEW part. Here in the front panel we use some component. This is a thermometer and this is a meter, and we can use also here a gauge. This is the graph, and we can call it a graph waveform chart, and this is the data table. So this is the front panel of our data logger system or UI. Now we want a short preview of our block diagram of our LabVIEW project. This area is under the while loop, and here we use some component like this one is a graph which will represent our temperature, and this one is humidity. This will represent the humidity, and this is the thermometer, and this is also represent the humidity. So here we set our three group members ID, and this is the table array, and here this is the visa resource button which will execute our COM port drop down, and this is the 500 millisecond delay. So how this is working in our block diagram of a LabVIEW project. Now I will request our next member to explain the rest of the project. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum, this is Marzia Mumu. So I'm going to show you the last part of our project. To complete our project, we need to connect the LabVIEW part and the Proteus part. So we have connected both of the files using COM3 and COM4 port. I have connected both of the files by using virtual serial port. I have paired them by COM3 and COM4. Here in Proteus, I have selected the physical port COM3, and in LabVIEW I have selected the COM4 port. Now I'm going to run both of the files. Here in Proteus, we can see two values. One is humidity and the other one is temperature. Also, we can see in LabVIEW in the table that the humidity and temperature, and both of the humidity and temperature value is same. So this is working fine. Also in the chart, we can see the peak value is at 27 yes, 27 degree temperature, and the humidity is 82. So this is working perfectly fine. And now if we change the humidity to 87, I have changed the humidity to 87. Now we can see that the peak value of the humidity has changed. Also in the table, the humidity has changed. So we can say that our project is complete and it is working perfectly fine. Thank you.